Hi, this is Ian Westerman. I'm the head pro at EssentialTennis.com, where it's my mission to bring passionate instruction to passionate tennis players. And today we're going to be talking about different toss locations for different types of serves. And I'd like to dedicate this lesson to Orson Sinclair, who asked about this on YouTube. And it was in response to another video that I've done about how to practice your toss using either a racket head or a basket as a target in order to give yourself immediate feedback on where your toss is landing and how you should be making adjustments to be more accurate with your toss. I'm not going to rehash all that. We'll link to that in the description down below this video so that you can check it out. What Orson wanted to know was, how do I change or adjust my toss for a kick serve specifically? Well, let's talk about different placements for different serves. I'm going to give you a good rule of thumb. It doesn't apply across the board for every player, but it's a good place to start. And that is, for a flat serve or a slice serve, you want your toss as a righty to be a little out to the right and a little bit in front. You'll notice right here I've got my front foot right up against the baseline, and the middle of this basket, which would be a perfect toss as it's coming down, the middle of this basket is about 6 or 8 inches out in front of the baseline and about 6 or so inches to the right of my front foot. So that would be an ideal location. If I toss straight up and the ball comes straight down, and then I rotate and reach and extend up towards the ball, it's just going to be a natural place to make contact, again, for either a flat serve or a slice serve. Generally speaking, depending on your grip, depending on how your body, what kind of an athlete you are, how tall you are, how good of an overhand motion you have, etc., etc. There's a lot of other elements that come into play, but generally speaking, this is a good place to start. So for a slice serve or a flat serve, I would put my basket in this position and practice tossing and then letting the ball come down. If I'm within a couple inches of the basket, I'm doing good. If I hit the basket or it goes in the basket, then that's basically, a perfect toss. Now, for a topspin serve, there's a lot of bad information out there telling you that you need to toss the ball well back behind your head in order to accelerate vertically and create that topspin. It's not necessary. I've studied a lot of footage of professional players, and very, very few professional players go any further back than directly above their head. Once you start getting further back than that, you start putting a lot of strain and stress on your back and also a lot of strain and stress on your shoulder as you try to reach back and accelerate vertically. That's where a lot of injuries come into play. So Orson, what I recommend, and for the rest of you who've tuned in today, is maintain about the same depth in the court, maybe a little bit closer. You still do want to lead yourself into the court for a topspin serve, but not quite as much as on a flat serve or a slice serve, because we are focusing more of our energy on going upwards vertically to create that topspin. So I've got the middle of the basket about 4 or 6 inches out in front of my front foot, and I also have it placed just about in line with my front foot, so that as I go back into my trophy pose and then eventually rotate up and reach, contact is going to be basically right over my head, right over my eyes. And again, that's as far back as you want to go. So we've now moved our basket in a topspin position, so that would be too far. That's a toss that I should catch if I'm in the middle of a match, and that's something a lot of players need to work on, is disregarding poor tosses. That's a lot closer. I love this drill. That's too far to the left because it gives you immediate feedback. It's also a little bit to the left. It's a little bit to the right. So I need to work on my accuracy, my consistency here, placing the ball in the right spot for that topspin serve. So give yourself the feedback by having the target, and that's going to be the fastest way for you to improve, because you'll finally have an awareness of how you need to adjust where you're actually making your toss. So Orson, hopefully that was helpful to you and the rest of you who've tuned in today. Hopefully this gives you a good idea. You don't need even a tennis court, just any kind of object to aim for in a tennis ball. So get out, practice your toss, practice your different toss locations. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click like, and also subscribe to the Essential Tennis YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future lessons. Leave any comments or questions that you might have down below. And until next time, take care and good luck with your tennis.